Hello everyone, this is going to be your mid-monthly mystery reading, and these are going to be very short, tiny readings. And the great thing about the mystery readings is anything can come out. It can be about anything. So for this month, for mid-April 2019, I'm actually deciding to go completely fantastical for these because the other two readings have been only with using tarot cards. So this one I'm using the Enchanted Map Oracle cards and the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. So we'll just see what comes out. And this, of course, is for the rising sun and moon of whatever sign I announce after this. And I wish you guys all the best. I hope you're having a wonderful April, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, bye. Hello, Leo. This is going to be your mid-April 2019 mystery reading. And we'll see what comes out. I'm going to pick 6 cards and then I'll show them to you and then I'll get started. You guys enjoying Aries season? Spring? Okay, here we go. Oh, I can hear my dog crying. I'll let him cry for the next 3 cards and then I'm going to go deal with him. Huh, interesting. All right. I'm going to have to pick a bunch of clarifiers for this one. This one is almost like a riddle. All right, I'm going to pick extra clarifiers. Okay, I'm going to go deal with my dog, and when I come back, I'll show you your cards. Okay, here are your original 6, and I had to pull a ton of clarifiers for this just to kind of try to make sense out of it. So, first you have slow and steady. Encouragement. Coming to life. A fork in the road. Clean it up. And why? Okay. Presently. You have slow and steady in with a fork in the road. So presently, you're at a fork in the road. Things are changing. The path is changing. You could make a number of different choices on where to go from here. It is saying that, you know, as an analogy, if you were hanging out with your llama, or what is that? It looks like a llama with antlers. Maybe it's a goat. I have no clue. I think it's a goat. There's 3 arrows. You could choose one way or go a different way, but obviously when you're hiking or when you're wandering around in the forest, doing the slow, steady pace of things will help you to pay attention so you don't miss anything. And in this fork in the road, while you're making choices on where to go next or what direction to go in next, be patient with this or take it slow but steady. You don't have to make an immediate choice right away. You can deliberate further. You can mull things over. You can look over your map. You can do a number of things. You don't have to. A slow, steady pace is the best way to go with this. And with these two, you have a higher power or higher power, and to the sea. Spirits or your guides or angels or whatever you want to call them, a higher power is looking out after you and is leading you in the right direction, just like the goat in the fork in the road. This woman's in a boat. She has a little pointer on one end of it that is pointing in the direction she wants to go. She also has her binoculars to be able to see things that are far away as well. It seems as if she knows what direction she's flowing in, and she doesn't seem to be in a big hurry. Let me look at this one for a second. It seems as if a higher power is guiding you and you're in tune with it, or you're in a flow with this higher power. And so instead of relying on yourself to figure out what direction to go in, it's almost like you are surrendering to a higher power to lead you in the right direction. And by taking things, obviously her boat is going slow, but slow and steady. She's not racing in her boat. Her boat's not speeding through the water. She is in a nice ebb and flow with the tides and is not in a huge hurry. Things will unfold the way that they are supposed to. You may be getting more in touch with your emotions, or more in tune with your subconscious emotions too, where you're accepting them, or you're acknowledging them, or going with the flow of your own intuition as well as a higher power, or believing that you are protected and guided. Okay. So in the future, you have encouragement in with clean it up and then a clarifier. So you're wanting to clean things up. You may be wanting in the future, you may be wanting to clean the energy up or the emotions up or your actual physical environment up. If your house has become too cluttered or too filled with stuff, or cleaning it up can also be an energetic thing too, of cleaning up your own psyche, cleaning up your thoughts, cleaning up how you feel, straightening things up, bringing things back to a functioning state after they perhaps got too dusty or chipped, or just where things function better. This may have something to do with a child, only because this is a mother and baby giraffe. You've been wanting to clean up the home, get your kids to clean up their rooms. You may need encouragement with this. If you're cleaning something up in your psyche, it is nice to have support in that, or to feel encouraged to do so, not just from others. Doesn't have to be encouragement from others. This can be you encouraging yourself to clean things up, or you feel encouraged in general. Just by the general feeling of things, you feel encouraged to clean things up. Maybe you've been incredibly busy, or you've had a lot of things going on. And so now you're cleaning up the energy so that you can feel encouraged enough. You feel encouraged enough by your situation to feel as though you have some time to clean up right now. You may need to clean up something on the behalf of someone else. This could be clearing things up too. Okay, so let's look at the clarifier. You have breathe. It seems as though you feel motivated to clean things up where you can encourage other people and where you feel encouraged by life in general, where you are seeing things more clearly because of this. But it's a lot. There seems to be a lot going on for you, maybe even internally. And so to remember to just breathe. You are not a perfect being. You may be over criticizing yourself about things that you should have taken care of already. But you're feeling encouraged in the future that you can do this, or you can clear this up. Okay. But just to remember, even though you may have not taken care of certain things the way that you wanted to, or with the time frame that you were expecting, don't give yourself a hard time. You can easily deal with those things now and just breathe. Just relax. Just breathe. Everything is happening as it should. There may be some little things here and there that need to be wrapped up or dealt with or fixed or rearranged, but you can completely do this and just to breathe your way through it. In the future, you have coming to life over why. You know, I'm getting a really philosophical feeling from this. I feel as if philosophically you are opening up to newer ways of seeing things, or deeper ways of seeing things, or you're curious about certain things, or you're finding more information about things that are making you more curious. In the future, you may have some kind of an unexpected awakening, or where you feel like your mind or your spiritual self is waking up even more than it already has been. You're understanding things in a deeper way, or you're curious about the deeper things, about miracles, because this is a miracle after all. This is a statue coming to life. You may be curious and wanting to know more about the mysteries of life, or the miracles in life, or just it almost feels like a spiritual awakening or a philosophical awakening, or you're seeing something happen in front of your eyes that's miraculous, and it makes you curious about things, or it makes you want to know more, or you're just wondering. Yeah, you're curious about something. So let's look at the clarifiers. You have exchanging gifts, and you have imagine. And look. They have similar postures, the ballerina fairy and the woman that used to be a statue. They have similar body gestures, and one is popping out of a box that the cat unwrapped for her so she could come out, and she is giving the cat a star in exchange for letting her out of the box. But look, one is coming out of a box, the other one is coming out of a statue. Feels like you're exposing yourself. You're exposing yourself in the future for all of your innate creativity and glory, all your solar power. And it looks as if something has helped you to do this. Maybe this woman who used to be a statue had a witch wander by with a magic wand, and she waved her magic wand to let her out of the stone. Or something about this glowing ball in her hand. Something has happened. Somebody has set you I don't want to say that. You have set yourself free with help. Or something unexpected has come and you're extremely grateful. You want to give back. You want to give back. This could have to do with a project or a creative thing that you're doing too. It seems as if you have had a huge breakthrough, or you're going to have a huge breakthrough in the future with someone's help or with aid in general of all different kinds, possibly from a higher power. So all this curiosity, you know, this is reminding me of that saying, curiosity killed the cat, but I'm not getting quite that. It's almost like curiosity gave the cat a gift, because he was curious enough to see what was inside of the box, and because she was able to be freed, she's giving something back to him. Something about curiosity is unleashing something quite magical. And all this curiosity is leading you to imagine greater possibilities for yourself, for your life, for yourself, to get back in touch, to imagine new dreams. This isn't just about following a dream that you've always had. This could be forming new dreams based off of new knowledge that you seek out and receive, or new ways of understanding things or being curious about things. It seems as if all of a sudden you're aware that there's endless possibilities for you, and you're opening up to magic or to potentials. I'm getting, for someone, you may travel someplace profound where you receive certain knowledge or vision. Or you may be imagining newer, better ways of exchanging information or getting information out there. I don't know. It looks pretty amazing to me. So hopefully that resonated or helped. And I shall see you in May. Bye.